YouTube. What up? What up? What up? What's really good? It's your boy Mill.
Your boy Pat.
You know what I'm saying? It's Friday, and we happy to be here with y'all on Base Soil Podcast, coming to you live from the soil. The I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like,
I'm over here trying to post this shit on the gram. Man, a little running a little behind. But yeah, what's going on, my fellow pedestrians?
We got live production, you know what I'm saying, going on right now in the back. Want everybody to go ahead and just, you know what I'm saying, file in nice and tightly through the VIP section. If security is going to give you a problem, make sure you let them know that you're on the list. We're going to see who's on the list right now out there in the motherfucking chat. Shout out
Booth Busters.
Nice. Get to start my weekend with the boys, you know what I'm saying, before we head out here and bust out these booths. Shout out my boy Booth Busters, you know what I'm saying? Rocking new era in the building. What's good, yo? My boy Mark, you know what I'm saying? My guys, you know what I'm saying? What's good? Happy Friday, my boy. My boy
AJ.
Really good, you know what I'm saying? TGIF, you know what I'm saying, my boy?
Man, appreciate y'all coming through.
Yeah, It was it's been a pretty long week, but we all made it, you know what I'm saying, here. We good to go for the day. My boy said he just woke up from a nap. That is definitely the best time to go ahead and take a nap for real, man.
On the real.
Nappers out there.
Facts.
If you nap longer than 2 hours, you are a real one, and you are in the book as one of them ones. Bruh, we have a very, very exciting weekend. We got the Niners coming up versus the Buccaneers, the Warriors trying to find some way to get a motherfucking win. And it should be a good weekend for Bay Area sports. Before we continue, I want everyone to go ahead and hit that like button right now. Subscribe, share this page, and make sure you turn on your damn notifications so you know when we coming to you live. You know what I'm saying?
He said I'm here for the Cowboys chat. You ain't gonna get too much of that around here, brother.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Yeah. I appreciate you pulling up, though. I appreciate you pulling up. All right, what week did we embarrass y'all? Week 4? That's the only Cowboys chat you would have got out of us.
I'm surprised he came through to a 49ers chat, but it's all
that's real. It's all love. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I don't necessarily hate the Cowboys because we just been bullying y'all for the past decade or whatever. And I predicted the Dak Prescott 3 picks, but y'all look like y'all getting it together. So I'll give y'all that. So you feel me? It's love on this end, I guess. If we run into y'all know what that look like. So
man, shout out Micah Parsons. You know,
really shout out Micah Parsons. I didn't think it was personal. Yo bad. Yo bad, my brother. Welcome to the soil, my brother. That's the Cowboys talk for the day. You feel me?
Oh man,
I don't even know who y'all play this week.
Yeah, it's all good. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, True Blue. You know what I'm saying, for like a real one. Bruh, we got the Buccaneers coming into town this weekend at Levi Stadium. Shout out to anyone who's going to the game. Make sure you go ahead and throw that in the chat. 49ers are minus 12 right now, which is I was even shocked at the line versus the Buccaneers. What's it looking like? And this was the win I kind of predicted we was going to bounce back this week, but we bounced back last week. But for this Buccaneers team coming in, they got the Baker midfield coming through with Mike Evans, with Chris Godwin, Rashad White as well, going up against the 49ers. But before we jump onto that side, we want to talk about the offense with your man's Glock Purdy, bounced back last week versus the Jaguars. And what you think he's going to do this week, along with the offense, who is pretty healthy now because Trent Williams actually practiced all this week. So we're pretty good on that front. Everyone looks pretty healthy to go except for my man Banks. What do you think the offense is going to look like this week, my boy?
I think we're going to come out rolling. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily saying we're going to put up like 40 or nothing crazy like that, but I think the offense is going to be well-oiled machine. I think CMC gets 2 touchdowns this week to make up for his lack of a touchdown last week. So I think he gets in the end zone twice this week. I think the offense is going to be moving, flowing. I'm not really too worried about their defense, although they do got good linebackers. They got a pretty good secondary. Winfield Jr., you know what I'm saying, back there. They got some ballers, but
Yes.
You know, Kyle puts people on their heels, and if we get that run game rolling early, you got to respect it, and then the play action beats you over the top. So it's as long as we take care of the ball, man, we see the offense works with Purdy back there. So I expect this game to look a lot like last week.
Yes.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? Maybe not necessarily 34 points or whatever the case may be, but I don't expect them to be able to score too much. But as far as our offense goes, yeah, I think CMC is probably going to be the go-to. I do think Debo probably finds the end zone again. So I think we'll have at least 3 touchdowns, but
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, no, I was looking at it. I was just trying to pull up some of the rankings for the two different sides. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense right now, number 8 overall, so not too bad. They're really good against the run. Top 5 in all categories in terms of going against the run, rush yards per game, rush touchdowns, things of that nature.
Yeah.
Where I think we're really going to attack them is going to be on the back end. Like you said, I think it's going to be similar to last week. I think Glock is going to really be able to take advantage using Debo, using IU, Kittle, and getting open on their defense. They rank like 28th right now in terms of pass play perception. And then yards per game, they give up. They're about number 26, number 27 actually. And they were 31. They are last in the league, or no, second to last in the league in terms of yards through the air. So I think Purdy's definitely going to attack them that way this week. And we go ahead and get the W with that. So 2 touchdowns from CMC. He had 97 yards last week. You think he could just really go off versus the Buccaneers defense?
I wouldn't necessarily say go off because they do got 2 good linebackers that fly side to side. But I think he'll be able to, you feel me, get a couple of chunk plays here and there. Like I don't expect maybe like 150, but maybe like another 15, 16 carries for another 100. Like, you know what I'm saying? I expect that to be about where it's at. Like I expect to get us a few gash plays, but I don't think it'll be nothing crazy. But if it is, it won't surprise me. I got enough respect for them linebackers to understand that they do make plays. So I expect CMC to get maybe at or around 100. So not too far over, and then probably get something going in the pass game too. So
yeah, no, definitely. Because I mean, like you said, their linebackers is pretty good, but their corners is pretty trash outside of Winfield at safety. Yeah. I'm not too sure how they're gonna try and go up against Debo and IU.
Yeah, and I was gonna say even then, if you play man to man with those linebackers and you put CMC at the wideout, they good, but they not used to playing outside the numbers like that. And CMC can really run routes, so that'll put a lot of stress. And then you feel me? Obviously, Purdy knows what type of defense they in if the linebacker swings out. So I think yeah, we'll be cool.
Yeah, no, definitely gonna be cool. I was looking at, sorry, I was just reading the chat right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, no, let's hit the chat. We ain't touched that in a minute.
My boy True Blue said, I'm with y'all this week, riding with the Niners in my survivor pool. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
respect.
No, for real.
That's the way to play to the crowd, my brother. I appreciate that.
Yes, no. definitely showing love. You know what I'm saying? My boy Eddie Chavez says, I know, right? Like the damn Cowboys and the 49ers take the dust.
Hey, man, neither one of us made no real damage.
Yeah, no, facts.
But yeah, Zay, man, what it do, man? I'm OBS Cheese, man. Don't forget about me.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all love.
My boy Otis Bird. Oh, shit. Oh, man, we got a legend in the chat. You know what I'm saying? My boy OB3.
What it do, man?
You know what I'm saying? Real Morning Rose gang in the building. Shout out my boy OB3 in the chat. What's good? My boy Chris, you know what I'm saying? What's good? Chris. Friday Night Lights. Nah, for real.
Sir.
Definitely. Man, no, that's what's up. Shout out to everybody pulling up. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button before you head out the VIP. Just in terms of pretty much Ayuk and Debo, you're pretty much saying Debo's going to definitely get 2 touchdowns this week. Yeah, I think I said, like I said, we're pretty much going to bounce back pretty much with Glock Purdy and how they attacked the defense last week. So looking over, transitioning to the other side of the ball, Baker Mayfield. and Ohio State boys, Chase Young and Nick Bosa.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for me, what I was looking at was Mike Evans and Chris Godwin versus our back end. That's definitely going to be some trouble, even though Demo has, I think it was like 365 snaps. He hasn't given up a touchdown.
Knock on wood, my brother.
No, for real. No. Quick Demo, my boy. But looking at that matchup, and then also to the Chase Young and Nick Bosa versus their O-line. They got Tristan Wirfs, pretty good first-round pick. I didn't get a chance to see how many times they give up on the sack. They give up they're number 5 in sacks given up. So they give up like four, like damn near almost 5 sacks a game almost right now.
Oh,
so,
yeah, that's
not
good for y'all. That's y'all average. You feel me? And you going against an above average D line that's motivated right now. And I don't know if was Chase Young on that Ohio State team when Baker put that flag in the ground?
I'd have to check that.
And if he was, I'm sure Bosa's gonna kindly remind him of all that nonsense. So, and last time Baker came here, if I'm not mistaken, that was the game we went to. Baker had about 2 picks, I think, that game.
No, yeah, it got ugly. It got ugly.
Yeah, I expect at least 3 turnovers. You know what I'm saying? I expect our defense, of course, at least 3 turnovers. Like you said, that back end is a little bit scary because I know Mike Evans is excellent with the deep ball, and Treverius gets a little handsy and gets a little, you know what I'm saying? They be calling penalties on that man at least 2-3 times a game. So I know that's gonna definitely be a tough matchup. But at the end of the day, for me, I know Baker's gonna make a few mistakes and give us chances to make plays. So I'm good with that.
Oh, for sure. With Rashad White, he's actually been a sleeper pick in fantasy.
He has.
Benny swooped him up, and I was like, I played him when he drafted him. I was like, bro, you really go draft Rashad White?
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. It was like that. It was like that when people was drafting the Texans wide receivers. I'm like, you really about to sit here and draft Texans wide receivers I ain't never heard of, and they've been hooping. So
I compared it to Austin Eckler 2 years ago, I want to say.
Yeah, like in the first year when he really took off.
Yeah, and then if you got him that year in fantasy, like I'm saying, that was the year he went crazy. So, how you feeling about Rashad White versus our linebackers? You know what I'm saying, this week with Fred and Dre after what they just did to Travis Etienne.
Yeah, I about to say honestly, like no running back really puts fear in me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we know Rashad White's been good this year; he's been solid, but man, our defense is just they different, bro. So I don't know if he played in the game when we played him last year. I'm not really sure, but like, yeah, I ain't really too worried about it. I know he's decent, but he ain't nobody that put no fear inside of me.
Yeah, facts. Now, I think 49ers defense did get back to the number 1 ranking in terms of overall defense this past week. Number 2 in that's opposing rushes per game, but still like top 5 in rank in terms of versus the run. Where the back end is where we're kind of lacking still. Pause. Yeah. We are 15th in pass yards per game, and still kind of low in terms of sacks. Even though they got like hella sacks last week, I think that's going to still pick up going into this weekend. But we still only are like number 22 in terms of sack percentage right now. But I mean, shit, bro. I kind of expect Baker Mayfield to definitely throw some interceptions this week. I mean, he throws pretty much like a lot of just deep balls, and they kind of just pretty much throw it to Mike Evans right quick. Pretty much, you think Mooney's gonna be on him all game, or?
Nah, I mean, I think they're gonna play sides. You know what I'm saying? But I do hope they run it back with Demo in the slot to help with Godwin if he go in there. So I definitely hope we run that back more.
Even though
outside and Demo inside.
We've always talked about Isaiah Oliver being a little slow-footed. Chris Godwin's not a burner like that, so he can kind of actually probably match up a little bit better with Chris Godwin being a bigger corner. So that could also be a play. Zay go ahead and get a spot back, but Will we see any Sam Womack or Daryl Luter this weekend?
I don't think so because I don't know how many corners they usually bring up, but I know they're going to probably keep those 4 that we've just mentioned between Ambry, Demo, Travarius, and Oliver. So that only leaves room for probably one more. Yeah. And I'm not sure if it's going to be them. I mean, it may be possibly, but I forgot. I think it's John Charles they've been having play special teams. And he's been doing decent. So
he'll have to be out there.
Yeah, you know, they may swap one of them in or out, but we'll see. I ain't really, Kyle. He do all that stuff on a week to week basis. It ain't like he just picks one dude and rocks with him. You know what I'm saying? So.
Facts. It's time to go ahead and transition into who is on your bingo card this week for this week's segment. Who is on your bingo card for interceptions this week, Pat?
Dude, I'm gonna go Demo.
Right, we got Jeopardy music and some shit like that.
I'm gonna go Demo.
Baker throwing 3 interceptions.
No, I said 3 turnovers. I
3 turnovers.
Two picks maybe.
Oh, yeah, that makes
sense. And then maybe a fumble. Yeah.
Put in the chat who y'all got on your bingo cards for interceptions this week. Who you got, Pat, for your interceptions this week?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Demo. I'm gonna go Demo for 1.
Okay.
I feel like he makes a play because he said he want to have double-digit picks this year, so he gonna have to pick that up a little bit. Demo, and I'm gonna go Greenlaw just because my boy, he had a pick last year versus the Bucs, even though it was Tom Brady, but I feel like he's gonna run that back.
Okay, Dirty Dre. So you got Dirty Dre and Demo. For my picks on my bingo card this week, I have you already took Demo because I always take Demo.
No, for sure.
I always take Demo. I'm gonna run it back always with Huff. He is a pick magnet.
Twin dude, and he was playing a lot better last week. You know what I'm saying? We was on him a little bit the first couple weeks, and also we forgot about that. He was dealing with that knee injury. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people forgot about that, and that's what I remember them saying it was kind of one of those things that it may or may not linger all season. Like he's gonna get the little assist or whatever removed, but it may or may not linger. It kind of just got to rest. But last week coming off that bye, he was back to himself. They put him back in the box.
Is it just gonna heal on its own, or does he have to have surgery?
I think he has to get the cyst removed, but then I think it didn't, because he's been playing, so then it turned into like
behind his knee, right?
This is like a cyst or something like that. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna work itself back up throughout the season. So the more rest he can get is better. It's probably one of the things that after the off season goes away, when he can really rest and get it removed, it'll probably be cool going forward. But right now, he probably just playing through it.
Okay. Now I'm going for my big part. I got us getting 3 interceptions this week, y'all.
Okay.
3 interceptions. Going Huff for my first one. I'm going Fred with my other one, and then for my last one, I'm going Isaiah Oliver in the slot.
Bouncing back with a.
He'll get like some shit because he's pretty good at like the tips. Somebody tips it, or he usually like tip it to himself and catch it. I think maybe like a tip pass from the defense or some shit like that. Ball flies up in the air and he gets it. You know what I'm saying? Some little weak shit like that. But I'm gonna go Isaiah Oliver, Fred Warner, and Hufanga for my interception this week. And you have Demo and Dirty Dre. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
let's see what the chat has on that bingo card this week for interceptions. Shout out everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Jared, what it do, man?
No, boy, Rockin' New Air says Jerome.
Put that on Bobby Womack.
Put on that Bobby Womack. No, that's my shit. No, that should be going crazy. If you know, you know. So Chris has Warner getting at least 1 pick. My boy, shout out Uncle Looney in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to go with coconut cream. I don't know what that's about, but okay. Shout out my boy.
Got it, my brother.
My boy JG in the chat. I'm going to get Jared in fantasy this week, y'all. Gonna hand him his first L of the fantasy this year. That boy undefeated right now. Shout out to his fantasy team.
That's tough.
That's tough.
That's tough.
My boy says he's gonna go Greenlaw, Hufanga, and Ward for the picks. Okay. My boy
that's a little like a combination of both our picks, and then Mooney.
Yeah,
I picked Mooney the past 2 weeks, and he let me down.
Yeah,
I picked him on the Minnesota game. No, I did pick him on the Minnesota game, but I picked him last week. He let me down, man. He had opportunities too, but I'm not gonna act like he played bad. Like, you feel me? Like, let's be clear. I'm not acting like he's
Steve,
playing bad. He just
everybody
didn't
trying
get
to
my
put
pick.
Uncle Steve. Uncle Steve was putting him in position. Y'all they plays, bro. Had that one with the Vikings, bro. For real, bro. Come on, Moody. You got to get one, bro.
Jimbo said he got Ambry.
Definitely get one. My boy Jimbo in the chat said he has Ambry getting a pick this week. Okay. Anybody else got any picks for their bingo card? Oh, Diamadora. Shout out one for Demo. You know what I'm saying? My boy today. Definitely got put one from Demo. Okay, Rockin', you gonna change it? You gonna change up? Okay, you gonna go ahead and throw some more card, okay? My boy Rockin' New Era has Ufanga, Warner, and Mooney as well for his bingo card. Like that. Everybody keep their tallies and go ahead and put that down when it happens during the game.
Can come back and be like, bro, I called it, bro.
Yeah, not bro.
They
write your names down for your bingo cards when we come back on Monday or Tuesday and see what those options are. Moving over to the defensive line for your bingo card. Who do you have getting sacks this week, and how many sacks are you seeing the 49ers defense get?
You said they averaged 4. How many we had? We had 6 last week. So
we had 6 last week. Our defense averages, about. It says sack percentage. So I don't know if that's the actual number. So
okay.
I'm
just saying. I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna say 6 again. I'm gonna say we run it back.
Ooh, what you got for the 6?
I'm gonna say Chase, keep it lit. He goes for 2. I'm gonna give Armstead 1. Gravedigger 1. That's 4. Then I'm gonna go Bosa 1.
Gotta get one. Especially Rick Baker.
And I'm gonna say Kinlaw get on the board.
Ooh,
gotta shout out my boy 99 some love, man.
I like that. So we have 6. Make sure y'all go ahead and throw y'all bingo picks for your sacks in the chat this week. So Pat has Chase Young getting 2. I like that. I like that a lot. You got Armstead, Gravedigger, Bosa, and Kinlaw. So I like that. 6 sacks again this week. I think we are gonna eat this week, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have our way this weekend.
Yeah, the Chase Young pickup is getting me excited. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm fucking with Chase Young right now. Go ahead and re-sign him, John. Make it happen. For my bingo card this week on sacks, I'm gonna go definitely Chase Young has 1. Bosa has 1. I'm gonna go Cleveland Farrell gets 1. I'm roll Cleveland Farrell. He gets 1. And Armstead gets a half a sack with Gravedigger getting a half a sack.
Nice. I like it.
No, I think so. I got 5. Then I got 5 sacks. Armstead. All right, cool. Put that down. Cool. We got 5 sacks for me, 6 sacks for my boy Pat. We'll see what happens on the bingo card this week. We gotta get like a graphic or something like that. Make sure we put that up. Y'all say that'll be clean. Let me see what y'all got going on in the chat for y'all. Got motherfucking bingo card. Jimbo Chase gets 2 sacks this week. Okay. Jared says we good for at least 3.8 this week. I think that's definitely a gambling number. If I ain't never seen one for your prize, shout out your prize pick. Okay, we good with 3.8. I like that. Let's see. We got Ernie Chavez says Bosa gets 2, Gravedigger gets 1, and Chase Young gets half a sack. Okay, I like that. Zay got Gravedigger and Fred getting 1 along with Bosa, so that's 3. Kinlaw should be a multiplier. He gets a Come on, man, chill, bro. That boy, hey, you got to catch the fade with Mookie.
Pull up on you, boy.
That's what I'm saying. He watches everything now. The boogeyman. Bro, he said Kinlaw should be a multiplier. I'm fucking dying. Oh, that's funny as fuck. What Rocket New Era says, I'll say 3 sacks. Eric Armstead, Young, and then Cleveland Farrell. I like it. Ooh, okay. Shout out to Dallas Cowboy fan in the building. Y'all saying no Gregory? No, for real. Yeah, Gregory could. I just want to
Forgot
see
about 5.
him, but Gregory would be definitely a high, good odds. It would be good odds definitely for Gregory to get one. Jimbo Gravedigger gets 1. Boza and Cleveland get 1, so that's 3. Okay, rock a new era still. 3 sacks. Chase Young, Boza, and Armstead. Man, make sure y'all write. Some of y'all been adding to y'all picks or changing it up. I'm just saying, make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, write cards down. What Jared says, we get 4 sacks. Boza gets 1, Armstead gets 1, Chase Young, and then the Grave Digger. Like it. Now we're gonna make Baker eat his nachos.
Baker.
Yeah, nah, for real. Nah,
are you gonna do something?
Nah, apparently Nick Bosa said they squashed the beef, and he called him or some shit like that. They homies now or whatever. But
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, no, right. I mean, once the lights is on, then I'm, you know what I'm saying.
I'm about to say, I'm sure we are, and I'm sure Bosa want to sack his friends so bad.
Bro, no, that's real, bro. Bro, the Chase Young pickup, bro, that shit still giving me hype. I still can't believe John Lynch pulls this off, bro.
And it can still, you feel me, even get better. That's the, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously we're riding high off week 1, but that was the first glimpse. Like, he just figured out our defense. Like, yeah. But I just feel like when you got to do like that with that type of talent that's inspired and motivated, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's dangerous.
Yeah, especially coming from a franchise that he was coming from and just
right.
Like actually get into like a competitive environment. And
right. He was like that.
What they in there to do.
He said that when he first got here in his first press conference. He was like, yeah, as soon as you walk in the building, you feel it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It feels like Ohio State. Like there's a tradition and expectation around here. Everybody wants to be great. And I was like, yeah, he ready. I mean, he'd be like, oh yeah, we hooping again. Like out there, everybody collecting a check. Out here, we really, this is what it's about around here.
Yeah, facts. Now he's definitely hyped to be here. And I think it's gonna be like kind of close to like 2019, where we just let the defense kind of, you know what I'm saying, power its way and really, you know what I'm saying, carry the team through deep in the playoffs. And then
I feel like this dude my fault.
Oh no, what was you gonna say?
I just feel like this dude can make more throws though. So I feel a lot more.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So like you're right. Like as far as like the Brooklyn is there,
but
like
just the way that it's set up, you know what I'm saying, where the defense will lead it and just have the offense, you know what I'm saying, actually put up points. And like you said, this quarterback is playing better than that last quarterback. But we're gonna see. We're gonna take it week by week. We got a gauntlet of teams coming up this week. I still have my doubts about Purdy going up against the top level talents in the league, but with Joe Burrow getting hurt today, that definitely has opened it up a little bit, at least for the other side, for who we're gonna go against if the Niners do get to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Because it's probably just gonna be out of Lamar and Pat Mahomes. You would say coming out the AFC.
Yeah, and I feel like you got to throw Tua in there. I mean, Tua's not in that class, but they got that type of offense.
Right.
I mean, they got that type of explosive offense. So, but yeah, that's the only ones I'm really. You feel me?
I mean, the Bills. Who do you think could come out of those teams? I'm like
now to me. I say the Ravens looking like the most complete team right now, but they can't hold a lead.
Yeah.
So everybody got their flaws, and then I mean, you feel me? I can't really. It's a gauntlet. So whoever makes it out, like you feel me, you got to respect Mahomes, but also I don't trust their receivers if they get into a tight bind and they double up Kelsey in the playoffs, which every team is gonna do. Like I don't trust them other dudes to make plays and when it's really you feel me grind time. Like versus like honestly, I think they're gonna lose this weekend to the Eagles.
Or
Monday Night Football.
And the Eagles gonna get them on that one. They're a more complete team. I mean, that's the only ones I see in the way on our side. Even though the Cowboys are starting to pick up steam,
I respect the Lions too. You feel me?
Yeah,
I respect the Lions,
but I just don't think the Lions is really real, but like that, like when it comes to just playoff football and if you're going against the Niners or the Eagles, I feel like both of those teams will probably beat the Lions for sure. But I mean, what you think?
And I feel like also we still have a chance to lock in that 1 seed. So if we get that 1 seed, we let the other teams kill themselves. But I do, you feel me? Eagles, and Eagles, Lions, and excuse me, and the Cowboys. Like, even though we do get the best of the Cowboys, like I do still respect their offense. You feel me? What they defense, what they bring to the table. But to me, them with no Diggs, it's a big gap in their defense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Even though they've they've kind of been playing like they've had like their conference. You know what I'm saying, itself is not the toughest. But I mean, it could just be like when the Rams beat us in the NFC Championship game, and we ended up smoking them all season, the regular season, and playoffs come around, some random shit happens. You never know. But yeah, it's definitely still going to be a gauntlet in the NFC, I would say. But in terms of this weekend versus the Baker, I think the Niners get it down, bro. What is your score prediction, Sir Patrick?
I'm going to go 20. No, I'm going to go 30. I'm going to go 30.
30?
30-6.
30-6. Make sure I put y'all score predictions in the chat. 30-6. Ooh, yeah. I'm not really mad at that either. Even though, like, yeah, what did you say last week? I mean, you was damn near dead on, except for
I said we was gonna have like I picked the 34, I think, but
you definitely hit on the.
I gave
for the third, yeah.
I gave them 2 touchdowns. I think. I think
it
was 14. Yeah, I think I gave them 2 touchdowns, but I don't see Baker and them score. I can see them getting a long pass to get into the red zone, and then settling for 2 field goals. But
yeah,
I wanted to put us in the 20s, but I don't. 28 just feels like it's just. I don't know. I was thinking 27-6, but I think I'm gonna go 30.
Usually we win. It's usually a 30 piece. So
yeah, exactly. That means our offense moving the ball down the field. Like
I would say that 30 piece. Looking at their red zone scoring, they are only 28th in red zone scoring. So like you said, it's going to have to be like a deep bomb from Baker to Mike Evans or Chris Godwin or some whoever. I think it's gonna get ugly.
Or a flag or some shit like that.
Yeah, no, facts.
Yeah.
I had 31-14, so I did have them scoring at least twice. I've been disrespecting the defense these last 2 weeks, even though they proved me wrong last week. I still think Mike Evans just be finding a way to get in the end zone. Somehow,
he do, bro. Like
he be finding a way, bro.
And bro, like he's the type of dude that like you playing against him in fantasy, he'll go into the fourth quarter with like 1 catch, then finish the game with like 100 yards and a touchdown. And like, bro, where did this even come from, bro? Like, I just went to the bathroom. He wasn't doing nothing the whole day. I come back now, he got 25 points.
Bro, to get that 100 piece. Touchdown, bro. No, Mike Evans, Hall of Fame.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, I say Hall of Fame, bro.
He's had like 8 straight 1,000-yard careers. Somebody put his number up against Devontae Adams. I think he's got only thing Devontae has is more receptions, I think. And then I think Evans got more yards and more touchdowns or something like that. But it's not by a lot. But yeah, for sure. Evans Hall of Fame, easy.
Mike Evans, salute to you, sir. For real. You carried Johnny Football, my boy. I'm saying he wasn't even
Jameis, he carried all them damn quarterbacks down there, dog. I'm happy he got a ring, man. He deserved it, man.
And he be dragging Marshawn Lattimore when
they be getting into it, bro. That should be so funny, bro.
Oh shit, that's hilarious.
But neither one of them go out, man. When they done playing, they gonna have respect for each other. But right now it's up.
Yeah, it's gonna be epic, like just like untold stories with
thanks, like
what would you say that one game? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. No,
that epic sit down when they both make it to the Hall of Fame.
Did Magic and Jordan and Isaiah Thomas never had to sit down. I'm thinking about that.
It was Magic and Isaiah.
Yeah, it was Magic and Isaiah. That shit was funny. Jared has 31-13 for the score.
Nice.
My boy Ernie Chavez says the Eagles and Chiefs game could determine the number 1 in each conference. Man, for real, that's definitely true. True Blue says he thinks they get a late. Yeah, I can see like a definitely garbage time TD.
Yeah.
Ernie Chavez 27-10. 49ers winning this easy. Rocking New Era, 24-13. Niners, you know what I'm saying? True Blue has 31-13. That's when the Cowboys fans shout out, gang. AJ Cruz has 28-13. OB the third has 31-24. Yeah, no, that's Loki. That's if you got the you betting the over. rock with OB on that over. You feel me? Jimbo has
34-2.
Gonna get a safety? Nah, look at True Blue saying, man, where they getting that from? Hey, take it to the bank, man. Find some odds on that.
They block an extra point, so that instead of getting 35, they block the extra point and run it back.
That'll be crazy, man. No,
that would be wild.
No, I would. If it's to 2, yeah, that'll be crazy.
34-2 would be insane.
Boy, Chris M says 34-10. Niners win. All right. Zay got 27-10. Yeah, pretty much everyone got the same scores for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
Pick 8. Ernie said to pick 8.
Pick 8, nah, for real, that pick 8 is crazy, bro.
That'll go down in infamy, dog.
Shout out Jimmy G.
I never felt like a season was more over than that moment right there, bro. I'm not going.
Bro, and that was last year.
And that's what I'm saying. We ended up making a run too. Like we ended up making a run, but I really felt like the year was done at that very moment, bro. I was like,
that was the lowest of all lows. I'm not gonna lie to you because it was Trey got hurt week 2, and then
because what it really was, it's like, all right, Jimmy came in and got the win. Like, you feel me? Like, he came in, got the win. So we like, all right, maybe Jimmy is going to, you feel me, be able to get it together.
I've seen that movie before. I didn't have hope.
He went into Denver and embarrassed us.
No hope at all, and he did not let me down. But that nigga won that Broncos game,
bro, he lost to a team that didn't score a touchdown, fam. They had 11 points, bro. They had 3 field goals and a safety thanks to him, and we lost 11-10. That was embarrassing.
That was the lowest. That's when I called in. That's when I called in. That's for all y'all looking. Go back and check, man. I called in literally that Monday after that game.
Put Purdy in.
And I said that they should put Brock Purdy in there because it cannot be nowhere near. Like it can't be no different, bro. It cannot be any. It can't get.
I don't know. I thought it was after the Chiefs game, but it was though. They was after the Broncos. But that's funny.
Bro, that was the lowest, but that was the lowest of lows, bro.
Listen,
bro, Jimmy, he threw like a skip pass in that game, bro. He couldn't hit IU for like 10 yards, bro. That nigga was cooked. Boy.
It was embarrassing. We could not move the ball at all. But then after the Chiefs game, when Purdy actually got in, and like I remember when we lost the game, bro. He was driving down right before half. Instead of us scoring, he throws the interception. So now we got no points. They get the. I think it was 14-10 at that 14-3. So instead of it was 14-14, or it might have been 10-7.
It was like 14
10-7, I think.
Yeah. Yep. We were down like a touchdown, maybe like
something like that. It was either the touchdown would have tied the game, the field goal I think would have took the lead. Yep. Instead of him doing that, he throws the pick. We get no points. They get the ball after half. Literally 2 plays, score a touchdown, and then the game was over after that, bro. Like it was just over. You could just see it all on the team. They just didn't believe no more. Like,
bro, biggest con artist in NFL history, bro. Finesse 2 teams.
Goodness gracious.
That's crazy.
I don't know if he's the biggest though. Shout out Chandler Parsons.
Chandler Parsons. He didn't do. I mean, he's not as big of a con artist as Jimmy G. He got 2 bags.
Well, we will look at those contracts, my brother. Chandler Parsons hit a big lick.
I mean, was he the dunk champion 1 year or some shit like that? Or he was in the dunk contest or some shit? Yeah,
I don't remember that. You're probably thinking about Wilson Chandler.
Yeah. Switching over quick gears real quick. Got to talk about it. A little bit of sad spot. Warriors fall to 6-6. 1-4 at the chase. I didn't have to change the graphic for this, bro. Like I literally just like changed around like 2 different things, bro. They lost. They've been losing all week, bro. Clay, bro. It's man. So Wiggins is one thing. And I think that could be like a mental thing or some shit like that going on.
Those are separate conversations. We can address those.
2 big separate conversations, but Clay with 5 points last night, man. Is this the end?
I don't know if it's the end, but it's kind of like I've been saying all season. Clay's still searching for shots, like he's the number 2 option. He got to chill out a little bit. He's pressing.
Bro, he played so well when he first came back, bro. Like he played like way better than what he's playing right now when he first came back from the injury. And last year, percentage wise, wasn't the best for him, but still had like, you know what I'm saying, the most, like he had 300 threes last year. But like he's just looking slower, not looking like getting enough separation, especially when he's trying to take it off the dribble. It is sad to see when he's off the dribble with it. But like even the shots I feel like before when he used to come off the screens and shoot them, he's been hesitating now, and he's not shooting them when he gets them. So it's just like, bro, like.
Hey man, I've been saying all season, Clay is going to average about 15 to 19 at best. He's not going over 20, but he's still in that mode where he feels like he's got to carry us offensively, and it's just not his game right now. You just got to let, maybe some nights you may only get 5-10 shots, but you got to let them find you. You can't just go looking for the shots like that. You're not 20 shots a game no more. So he's just got to accept how he's, you know what I'm saying, his limitations now. He don't have the explosiveness. Like he can still get to those fadeaways, but also he's pressing so hard for the threes, coming off the pin downs. Now it's like you can just tell he's searching for baskets instead of letting the baskets find him. So it's like you said, it's a little tough to watch just because we know he's better than that. Even if he has diminished skills a little bit, we know he's better than that, and he's in his head right now more than anything. But I still don't think he's at 20 points above 20 or nothing like that. So,
man, fuck. He's had bad months before, and he might get it going. But
yeah, I definitely think he'll get it going for sure.
Damn, that's tough. We got some troll in the chat say 49 to suck. I don't know what's going on there, but either way, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Hater alert.
Hey man, we appreciate you coming through. Hit the like button, subscribe. You're entitled to your opinion, no matter how wrong it is, my brother.
It's a tough conversation with Clay, and each other says, but he may need to come off the bench.
Listen,
but he's taking a lot of less shots and scoring less points. So this has been a big topic conversation.
To me, that conversation ain't tough. Like, it is what it is. Like,
he needs to come off the bench for who though?
I'm not necessarily saying he should come off the bench, but whatever he's doing right now ain't working.
You saying it though.
But whatever. Listen, whatever you're doing right now ain't working. So sometimes you may have to switch things up. So I'm not necessarily saying you got to come off the bench, but hey, it ain't no tough conversation. If that's what we need to do, if that's what it needs to be done, Clay's not selfish to the point where I feel like he won't. Like he'll do it. He's not gonna be like, "Fuck this, I ain't playing." You know what I'm saying? Like, but
that's
right now
conversation.
We're desperate to get him going. So if that may be what it.
Who do you bench him for?
Now that I ain't put that much thought about into it, but I feel like the only person that I feel like would fit into like our 2 guard spot naturally would either be start Chris Paul and have Steph play the 2, which I ain't really with all that, but if that's what y'all feel like needs to be,
small guard lineup.
Yeah, if that's what you feel needs to be done, whatever. But I feel like Moody is the only one, but Kurt don't really like Moody, so yeah.
That should be crazy, bro. Oh, so it's been a thing with Steve's rotations too, bro. But like,
yeah, you know me with Steve rotations. I've been spewing about that for years.
But look, back to just the Clay going to the bench, bro. Like, I just don't know because I mean, Bonte's brought this up. You put him out there, I think, with CP3, and maybe he just gets better looks with the second unit, maybe with him and like Kuminga or something, or him, CP3 and Sarge. You know what I'm saying? Run off the bench, but like. He's still been like the second probably consistent scorer outside of Steph, except for these last like couple games. But like, I feel like maybe Wiggins should go to the bench, and that's what I'm going to transition over to now. Like, what we said we're going to give it till game 20. We are on game 13 coming up tomorrow, bro. What is going on with Wiggs, bro? Even though he did better last night in terms of like making more layups and shit like that.
His effort is increased.
Yeah, the effort was there, but yeah, like. What's going on?
Hey, I don't know, man. I can't That's a question only Andrew Wiggins can answer, and I haven't seen not one media clip of anybody asking him. So I don't know. Maybe they know something that we don't. Everybody's just giving him his space to work through whatever he's doing. I mean, we know Andrew Wiggins is better than this, no matter what. Like he's going through whatever the case may be. We know he's better than this. So I don't know. I ain't never been the most huge Andrew Wiggins fans. That's not a hill I'm willing to die on, but I know that he can give better effort than what he was doing before. Like you said, last game he definitely looked like he at least wanted to play basketball. I'm not necessarily saying you got to make every shot, but last night he at least looked like he wanted to play for most of the game. So I wasn't really too mad.
That and the game before that where Draymond got kicked out. Like just in terms of effort wise.
Yeah, it was improved, but I still felt like even that game, he's still like, that's your old team, bro. You should want to knock their head off, bro. You just be too like.
I totally messed up on the ranking. We are definitely 6 and 7. We are below 500 right now. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, we done lost 5-6 straight. Lost 6 out of 7 or something crazy like that. But
OKC also favorited tomorrow -3.
Sure, I don't blame him. I know Steph practiced, but I don't think he's playing today or next game. I mean,
you don't think he's gonna play on Saturday?
I don't think so. I know he practiced though, but I don't think he's gonna go Saturday.
It's tough, brother. Come on, man. We need this nigga, man. Like it was. I mean, like you said, they made the third quarter win last night, and I got him like we maybe could have came back and won, but
they hit them back-to-back threes. But they hit them back-to-back threes right before that. And I'll give him that too. OKC made a ridiculous percentage from 3 last night. Like, I don't know exactly what it was, but literally, like, they had people, like, half their team was like 3 or 4, 3 for 3, 2 for 3. Like, majority of their team was shooting, like, ridiculous from 3. So, obviously, teams ain't going to shoot that well every night. But like you said, bro, we don't have no size, bro. And then on top of that, how is Pods getting more minutes than Kuminga and Moody? Like, obviously, Pods has been hooping, but like even when Draymond and them get kicked out, how is Pods the first one off the bench? Man,
like, bro, he
played him 40 minutes, bro.
Bro, he can't be the first one off the bench over Moody, bro. Like, especially
when
you still have the small guard lineup in there. You already got a point guard in there, bro. Like, I don't know what he was tripping.
He played 40 minutes and had 4 turnovers. You would never let Kuminga do that. So I don't like even last night, Kuminga was the only one scoring and he's your first sub. Like, come on, bro. What are you doing, man? Like, he's got 8 points. The rest of the team got like 2. And now you taking Kuminga out at the 7-minute mark. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, Kerr just like you know how I feel about Kerr. I don't even know if he be watching the same game sometimes. Like,
bro, the Corey Joseph minutes was crazy, bro. That shit was.
He be forcing it. Like, Corey Joseph decent, bro. Like I said, it's a solid pickup, but it's like you forcing it, bro.
He got them out there trying to be a shooting guard, bro.
Like, you forcing it, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro?
I'm not gonna lie to you. We did not get to actually have a show after the kind of Malice at the Palace event that happened at the Chase.
I know. We should have ran an emergency episode.
Bro, we definitely should have did an emergency pod, bro. Look, bro. At the game. I'm at the game, bro.
I forgot you. And you were sitting close.
At the game, bro. We on the floor. I seen Clay literally right there. right at tip off. Sit down. No bucket has been scored. Not at all. In 2 minutes. Fight break out. All I see is Clay's shirt get pulled, and he get the tussling, and then all I remember seeing, this is always gonna live with me, y'all, is Draymond Green jumping in the air, grabbing this man. He grabbed that boy Rudy Gobert here so bro. I was like, oh shit, and it happened so fast, bro. It happened so fast, bro. All you see is just like him pull him off him. He's like. He starts yelling like you see Draymond's head because all I can see is behind him now because I didn't get to see the angle until after y'all said all the slow.
Oh my god! But I kept rewinding it.
Every time I think Draymond is gonna outdo himself, or he can't. Every time I think he cannot outdo himself, he finds a way to outdo himself, bro. Bro, what was you think? What was that like watching that live, bro?
Oh my God, bro. It was
Bro.
one of the funniest things. I couldn't even watch the majority of the first quarter, bro. I'm rewatching the video and on the timeline, bro. Oh my. It was like I can't even focus on this game right now, bro. People dropped the baby boy meme within the first 30 seconds, bro. I'm talking about Draymond ain't even left the court yet. Folks dropping Melvin in the chat on the grid. It was amazing, bro. Oh my God. But like, so the first thing I'm thinking when I'm first watching it is like, okay, Clay obviously is a little frustrated because it's like Clay checked him on the rebound and then grabs his jersey.
Yes.
All right, that's a little extra.
Yes.
But then my thing is, Jaden McDaniels, you a big ass kid because you pull my jersey, now I'm gonna pull your jersey.
It must have been words before or something deeper.
But my thing is like, if you a real one, just smack Clay hand off your jersey, like, bro, watch out, bro. Yep. You feel me? Why are you? I'm gonna grab your jersey now, and then now they just tussling jerseys, looking stupid.
Yep.
And then, okay, when that first happened, I'm like, Rudy Gobert, that's your bad because you don't run up and grab my teammate in a fight. You grab your partner. You don't grab my partner.
Teammate, bro.
You feel me? So,
grab your teammate.
And from the angle Draymond came from, Rudy Gobert is 7 foot, so it looks like it looks like he's grabbing Clay around his neck.
Yeah.
So, but he's 7 feet tall, so obviously Draymond like, oh, you want to take it there? Bro, Draymond jump, bro. The jump is really what makes the video.
Bro, the
jump is what makes the video, bro.
Oh my
and then,
God, bro.
All in my head, all I'm hearing is Kevin Hart's voice. You want to go night? Yeah, night. Oh, bro.
Bro, he yelled something in his ear, bro, when he was going down.
Draymond has been waiting on that moment.
He definitely said,
you want to go night. Hey, but that's all I can see. And then, you feel me? So now I'm watching the replay. Just trying to find details now. And then also, what also stuck out to me is once Rudy Gobert and Clay and everybody's on the other side, Clay walked up to Jaden Daniels like, so what's up? You feel me? Like he walked up to him like, everybody over there now, so what you want to do?
Still fun.
Man, he didn't want no smoke. Chris Paul grabbed him. So Ashley, she was mad at Chris Paul, like, man, this your one chance you had to really show me you was down with the squad. You ain't get down. Nah, Chris Paul ain't no warrior.
No, and Kenyon Martin pointed out on Gil's Arena. He's like, man, hold on, stop the tape. Everyone go back and look at Chris Paul putting the ball on his hip. Bro, he put the ball on his hip, bro. It was like, come on, y'all, like type shit. Like, come on, bro. You didn't literally throw bowls with Rondo out there, fam. And you went out like that, bro. I mean,
he froze up.
So look, this is my theory. It's been too many wars with CP3. He only been here, you know what I'm saying, like 3 weeks or whatever. Now, you know what I'm saying, but he went out like that though.
I told her like, man, he's 40 years old, man. Right? He's 40 years old. He ain't about to be fighting nobody, bro. But at the same time, that was your one chance you had to show, like, you feel me? I'm down with the squad, and he froze up. Also, too, Karl Anthony Towns, you froze up too. You just sitting there letting your boy get choked out. You talking about stop, Draymond. Stop, Draymond.
Anthony Edwards really didn't do nothing. He was
Ant-Man. Hey, look, and then I started thinking about Ant-Man. He was like, nobody care about no Rudy Gobert. And then Ant-Man like, shit, that ain't my problem.
Look. So if Draymond does that to Ant-Man Edwards or like Cap, I think the reactions are definitely. I think benches is clearing for sure.
Maybe, but
nobody watching Rudy Gobert. Hey,
and then I'm like, and then Kyle Anderson probably somewhere on the bench like he ain't gonna do it. I bet he ain't gonna do it. He better not do it. He probably cheering Draymond on like he ain't gonna do it. I bet he ain't gonna do it.
Bro, that was crazy, bro.
That was amazing, bro. It was in the Ant-Man for sure. I just dropped me a shoe. Y'all got it. Like, that ain't my business. Ain't my partner like that. We just work together.
Cat was already choked out by Ben Simmons. You know, no more smoke, bro. Nah, for real.
But then he fought Embiid, so I didn't really understand. Like, so you draw the line at Ben Simmons, but you can't. And I just feel like Rudy Gobert, you a cat because you just sitting there talking about Draymond's a clown, bro. He's choking you. Not even trying to fight. Like, fight back. What are you talking about, bro? Like,
the wild angles you can see. So look, with my angle, because I can always see from the back. Pause. I'm behind. I can see behind Draymond and them. And all I see is like Rudy Gobert's hand go up in the sky.
He just sitting there like, what are we doing? What is he doing? He's choking you. Make him stop.
The slow mo of just him like trying to tap out and like fucking.
Bro.
Like, bro, that shit was so funny.
Then everybody got the stills of Draymond's face, bro. He had real rage.
No,
his face,
it was that was a man that was waiting for his opportunity. That's hey, y'all.
I was just gonna say Draymond didn't had a conversation. Was like somebody randomly, one of his partners or something. He didn't have the conversation like,
oh, for sure.
I really don't like dude. I really choke that motherfucker.
For sure, man. For
sure. You gotta be a sick dude to just first instinct is to choke a motherfucker out. Like, you know, like how is that the first thing that comes to mind, bro? Like, he's different, bro.
I mean, what they think of the story, football practice back at Hayward High. It was like senior year, and we was walking back to the locker room, and this boy Chuck, I think it was Christian. Christian said he was like, bro. Alex Antoine said something to me one more time. I'm gonna fight that nigga move like that. And then Charles said, "Oh, okay." Charles went back. He instigated it. He said, "What you say about Christian, bro?" He was like, "Yeah, bitch, move like this." And then Charles said, "Oh, you a bitch, right?" But they had to throw the gloves out of the locker room, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the same thing, bro. Draymond definitely told somebody in his crew, if I ever got the chance.
I'm putting hands on that man.
They had the funk, but they've been having the funk.
No, he been not liking him.
He been stealing
it all started when Draymond laughed at him for crying about not making All-Star. That's when it all that's when it all started.
That was set it off, bro. And I think it was like a couple All-Stars I think that he had got he was talking shit to him about. But it was really last year after he slept pool and he said, you know what I'm saying, what did he say? The tweet about inherent is loud or some shit like that.
Yeah, some insecurities are loud or something like that.
Insecurities are loud.
And then he ended up fighting what's his name too.
And then Draymond sent the tweet back.
Yeah,
so this has been building up.
For sure.
Like,
Rudy Gobert sucker though. I don't want to hear. And then he gonna say Draymond was on clown behavior. He got kicked out because Steph wasn't there. First of all, don't be stealing Warrior Twitter jokes, bro. You're not part of Warrior Twitter. You don't get. We've been saying that joke for years. Like, you don't get to just throw it out there like you came up with that and that's your heat. Nah, bro. We've been saying Draymond don't play without Steph for years. So don't you dare try to recycle our joke and not give us our credit, bro. You gotta chill, bro.
Rudy Gobert's a nerd.
He's a nerd, bro.
Draymond is suspended for 5 games.
Hey, and when it happened, Doe was like 2 games. I'm like, bro, between 2 to 5, like 2 to 5.
It was around. What's his name? Jay Williams tried to say 10. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, they be trying to crucify Dre, but I swear, bro. They all soft. That's all that is,
bro. He is a necessary evil, and I'm glad he's on my team. Free Draymond.
He really grew up watching the Bad Boy Pistons.
Yeah, no, for real. That's what's ironic. That's what's so ironic about everything. Is Joe Dumars is the one that's in charge, and after giving out you know what I'm saying?
He's a J-Cat too.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. What are you doing, bro? You was out there clotheslining MJ. Like, come on.
Right. Michael Jordan himself.
Tell me I can't choke somebody out? All right.
Yeah, who deserves it.
Yeah, right. Come on, man. Nobody likes fucking Rudy Gobert. Bro.
That was amazing, bro. That had me. Draymond is a different character. They was like, that's why Draymond ain't gonna play for no other team. They scared of what he might do to us.
Somebody said they was like, what if Draymond goes to the Olympic team in Paris next year? He's out there fighting.
That would be funny,
you know what I'm saying, for the French team. That shit would be hollers.
Draymond not making that team though, but yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah, facts. Trying to catch up on the chat right quick.
Unless LeBron puts in the word.
Yeah, no facts. Also that too. 3 ain't trying to jeopardize that State Farm money. Still, bro.
Nah, CP3 just a sucker.
He was a J-Cap for that, bro.
He not built like that. Like, he on my team now, but we not gonna act like we ain't been calling him
definitely.
For years.
And like, if another fight break out, bro, if another fight break out, he got to jump on somebody.
The Rondo one, I feel like he had no choice. He had to save face at that point. Like, you can't just let nobody just
he did get Rondo with a nice lick.
He did, but he had to save his dignity at that point. Like,
facts.
He said he turned the Cliff Paul right away.
He rocking the air says Chris Paul turned right back into Cliff Paul right quick. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. Draymond snapped. He was waiting for that opportunity. Yes,
for sure.
They
all was scared too. Like, damn, we seen his movies before. Let's chill out. Like,
and then
Steve Kerr, J-Cap too, bro.
Steve had nightmare, bro. Steve went out like a J-Cap, bro.
Yeah, J-Cap. Like, I don't care what nobody
that's
say.
Not allowed, bro. Like, come on, Steve.
Draymond went over. Nah, you a J-Cap. You supposed to ride for my dog.
He went out like a J-Cap for that.
You talk about it was deserved. You think that's gonna make the suspension go down? No. You supposed to ride with Draymond. Like, hey, listen, I'm not saying it was right, but he was protecting Clay. It is what it is.
Right,
we'll be back in 5 games,
brother. Mark says Draymond waiting to hem him up like OG Melvin did, Lil Jody.
Oh, Marvin, but they dropped that meme so fast, bro. I'm talking about Draymond hadn't even left the court. Folks dropped that meme, bro.
Literally the definition of life imitating art.
Nah, facts.
That shit dollars, bro. Shout out young Tyler Miller. You know what I'm saying? Son in the building. Dad, I came back early. Tachia Franklin was there. Tachia? You get that one?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. Either way. Do the Dubs get a win tomorrow, bro?
I don't see it.
You don't think Steph really not gonna play?
I don't. Because when do we play again after that? I think Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'd come back Monday. Or no, yeah, because we play Saturday, Monday. Yeah, I just don't. Ain't no need for him to rush back in week or game, 12, 11. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping, but it's just first when they said Steph was out, I thought they was just like on some like he just sitting out this game. There's knee soreness, whatever, but he actually probably really needed a week or so. So I ain't no need to rush because all he gonna have to do is put the whole damn team on his back. So
man, right now he gonna when you in there, Steph, it's gonna be. Whew.
I just don't, man. Kuminga only played with like 20-something minutes last night too. Like, how do you start the man? He starts 8 straight points, and you just only play him 27 minutes. But your boy Pods played. Like, I just don't get it, bro. Pods been hooping.
He's been hooping, but come on, man. Like, Moody and Kuminga should be in there.
In that game, he had 23. He had 4 turnovers. You would never let no other rookie get away with that, bro.
Bro, a rookie. That's what I think Bonte and that brought up on the show. Like, imagine that in your psyche, bro. This man been telling you he don't trust rookies for so long, and blah blah blah. I ain't gonna put rookies in there, and now you out here just playing Pods like it ain't no thing.
Man, I'm telling you, Kirk got an agenda, man.
Yeah,
he got that. What they say, the complexion for the connection.
Complexion for the protection.
Whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, no. Whatever. You know the fucking for real, dog.
But Pods was hooping. I'm not gonna take nothing away from this game because he came in ready. I didn't think he was gonna be able to contribute at the beginning of this year, and I gotta admit I was wrong on that. I will continue to take the L on that one. I just thought seeing him in the summer league, the NBA length and shit was just a little too long. Pause, but I just think, he got game though, and even when he's not scoring, he does the other little things. So you gotta respect that.
Facts. He's a smart basketball player. Yeah. So we'll see what the Warriors can do going into this weekend. Man, God be with us. Steph, please come back. Before we get up out of here, parlay picks for the weekend. We try to give y'all 3 picks that you can kind of take to the bank so we can all make some money. Shout out to Prize Picks. Any other
hold on before we move on, I got it because Ernie said he was wrong about Pods too. It's like I knew he was gonna be good eventually. I just thought it was gonna take him a full year, you know what I'm saying, to get used to that length. Like I seen him play at Santa Clara a little bit. I seen he had a game, he was the go-to man over there, but just seeing him in summer league, I just thought the NBA size and speed was just gonna take him a year to figure out. But he's hooping. He came back in after summer league and ready to go in the season. So I respect it.
Respect it. Shout out to Pods.
Kirby hyping him a little too much, though.
Yeah, not facts, definitely.
He knows he's good, and bro, watch out, bro.
Yeah, he be tripping. Do you have your prize picks this week?
Oh yeah, you want me to go first, or you want to go first?
Go first, because I am definitely behind, and I'm gonna write yours down this week, so we can start taking tallies. Who do you have for your 3 prize picks this week?
I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna take the Steelers. They're underdogs, 1.5. So I'm gonna take their money line. I think the Steelers are gonna beat the Browns because they're starting the rookie.
Bruh.
Even though the Browns been hooping, and you feel me, gotta give them their respect. They got a good ass defense, but they're starting a rookie, and both teams are 6-3. I just feel like AFC North matchup, you gotta take the underdog. That's usually how that goes. That's my first pick. Second pick, Jags. I think the Jags gonna bounce back. They are favored by 7, but they're playing against the Titans. I think they're gonna win by at least 10, maybe 2-3 touchdowns. I think they're gonna.
I would definitely go too. I might just do that one
too. They've been balling. So I feel like they're gonna be ready to go.
All right.
And then I said I'm gonna go Monday night matchup. I'm taking the Eagles. The Chiefs are favored by 2.5. Chiefs are at home, but I just think the Eagles match up better with the Chiefs this year, and this game means more to them than it does to the Chiefs. Like Chiefs won the Super Bowl matchup, so Eagles you feel me, waiting to see the Chiefs for months. So I feel like they're just more motivated, not necessarily saying they're the best team. I do feel like they match up with the Chiefs the best, outside of us, obviously. But I think the Eagles win that. So those are my 3.
Steelers minus 1.5, Jags -7, and the Eagles at +2.5. I'm gonna go for my 1. Definitely lock of the week is that Jags over the Titans -7. So I'm gonna go Jags as well -7. I'm gonna go. Where's my other one? I got the Chargers over the Packers in Lambeau -3.
I was so torn on that. I was looking at that game. I couldn't put a finger on it, man.
The Chargers defense is trash, but I just feel like Herbert can definitely pull that one out. And then my last one for this week, looking at it here, I'm gonna go the Lions over the Bears. Justin Fields, I think, is coming back this week. He's back off an injury, and I think the Lions just been kind of rolling. -7.5.
Nice. I was looking at that Houston game too, my boy. They only favored by 6.
I know, bro. That was so. That's what I was gonna pick too. But the Jags are kind of a lock. That's another sleeper y'all can throw out there. Texas.
And if True Blue is still in here, I do think his Cowboys.
You think they're gonna put that?
I think they're gonna beat the shit out those Panthers.
Yeah, so Bryce Young wear a neck brace. You know what I'm saying? Mike Parsons gonna be out there. He's gonna be out there. Yeah, no, Mike. That's another.
They O-line is not good, and Michael Parsons finna have his way out there.
Yeah,
but I would never put my money on the Cowboys.
Nice. So that was pretty good picks for y'all for the parlay picks of the week. Try and take that. Make sure y'all win some money. If we make you money, go ahead and bless us. You know what I'm saying? We need at least 1%, and we'll go from there. You got anything else for this week, my boy?
Nah, not really. Just looking forward to Sunday. I mean, obviously the Warriors play tomorrow too. Looking forward to that. I mean, I really don't think we're gonna win tomorrow. I hope so, but if Steph plays, I'm saying we win. If we don't, I'm saying we lose. So, not hoping we lose. There's a difference. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. A lot of y'all didn't show love today. Subscribe if you haven't. Send it to a friend. Tell them to send it to a friend. Like my brother say, turn on your damn notifications. You know what I'm saying? Next time Draymond decides he about to choke somebody out, we coming with a hot episode immediately after, man. So appreciate y'all coming through. Always showing love, man.
Make sure y'all get y'all valet tickets for the valet to come out. Make sure y'all tip y'all bottle girls on the way out. And pay your tab because we definitely do not have any freeloaders here in the chat. But I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight, man. Shout out everybody, man. Rocking New Era. OB3, Chris M, my boy Mark, you know what I'm saying? Want y'all to have a good weekend, man, for real. Hit that like and subscribe.
AJ Cruz, rocking, all y'all. Yeah. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Showing love for sure.
Gang, bye.
Hey.